Until they do, we're going to be here and we're going to hold our ground until they call for divestment.
It's now day 3 of the pro-Palestinian encampment here at UBC, where the tents have doubled in numbers since Monday. There are scheduled prayer times and workshops daily. There are hot meals delivered. There's a supplies tent and a medic zone. And protesters say they're here to stay until the university meets their demands.
There's a community of families who are giving us like home-cooked meals every day, but also there are people who are here to learn. We do have like some teach-ins from faculty at UBC throughout the day, and also to engage with the community. I think this is such a beautiful interpolation of so many different kinds of people.
For a lot of social movements, the university campuses are a really important incubator for things that are going on.
David Tyndall, a professor of sociology at UBC, says this movement of student protests across university campuses is nothing new.
Certainly we saw things very similar to this in the late 1960s. There was a lot of protests over various issues, but in particular the Vietnam War, free speech.
And while other protest efforts at universities have been successful in the past, he's unsure if the encampment here will have any effect on the ongoing war in Gaza.
It's hard for me to see how divestment would make that much of a difference. I also am kind of somewhat doubtful that the university would accept all of the demands. So, for example, one of the demands is to cut off all ties with Israeli universities, and I'd be surprised if the university did that, because that seems kind of like a violation of academic freedom.
Organizers say aside from a few agitators, it's mostly been peaceful on site. While campus police have not yet stepped in, UBC said in a statement Wednesday that there are some concerning actions on the field, such as removal of university property, damages to the turf field, and possible theft of a Canadian flag from a UBC flagpole.
All of the barricade material has been donated by folks and dropped off by folks externally from this campus. So from my understanding, there isn't anything that's been taken.
In Vancouver, Cecilia Hua, City News.